gathered here today to say farewell to 2016. So today I'm actually going to be trying out some new products. So for New Year's Eve makeup, let me tell you this. Do not try new products for like a special event like New Year's or any type of special event. Use the makeup that you know is gonna have like last all day. Makeup that you know works for you. But since I'm pre-recording this video, you know, I don't really care. I'm gonna try it out. So I don't think there's anything more girlier than like pink glitter for New Year's. So that's what I'm going for. But I'm gonna say rest in peace to my NYX eyebrow pencil. It's like gone. So I'm gonna be using my MAC eyebrow pencil in Spiked. This is a black brown color. So I'm going to just pretty much fill in my eyebrows, and you can tell that I have my eyebrows, you know, waxed today. So I finally got them waxed in like over 6 months. So hopefully my eyebrows will be like extra flaky today. So I'm not really gonna explain what I'm doing. And of course the eyebrow tutorial is gonna be linked in the description box below if you wanna check it out. So my face is already primed, and that's why you see all this white stuff on my face. But of course I use my Revlon Photo Ready Primer. I'm not switching up on that because that allows my makeup to last all day. And then to fill in my pores, which is the white stuff on my cheeks, I use the Benefit Pore Professional, and I'm not gonna sleep on that either in 2017 because this is what makes my pores like just look like they're non-existent, even with my acne. So moving on to eyes, you always want to do your eyes first when you're doing a glitter look because glitter has a ton of fallout. So I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Espresso. I'm going to use this as a first primer for my eyelids. So I'm just going to apply this with my finger, blend it out, and then of course put some translucent powder on top so that I have the perfect base for my eyeshadows to stick to and appear brighter and last longer. So let's get started on these eyes. I'm going to be using MAC eyeshadow in Tease with Ease. This is a prolonged eyeshadow and I love this one. This one is like more on the pinky side. It's a pinky plum, and like I said, I absolutely love this color. I'm going to use it as my transition color today. And for transition colors, you want to use something that is a brush that is fluffier in texture. So I'm going to be using an Anastasia brush. I'm not sure which one it is, but it came out of the Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm just going to go in back and forth motions and circular motions as well. Every color that I'm laying down today, I'm going all the way in the inner corner. All the way down today. Now that I got the pink laid down, I'm gonna go in with Makeup Geek's Cherry Cola eyeshadow, which is like a cherry cola color. It's a really dark plum color. Has like a little bit of brown in it, and I absolutely love this color. So I'm gonna place this in the crease. Like I said, I'm gonna start sweeping it at the outer corner of the eye, and then I'm going in all the way to the inner corner of the eye as well. I'm gonna use a brush that has a little bit more precision, which is the Sigma Small Tapered Blending Brush. I love this brush for the crease. Now for my second eyeshadow base, I'm going to use LA Girl Pro Concealer in Cool Tan. This one is really light for my complexion, so it's going to be perfect to cut my crease a little bit so I can lay down my eyeshadow. So I'm just going to apply this to my eyelid where I want my eyeshadows to lay. And I'm going to use a flat synthetic brush in order to do this so that it's easier for me to kind of deposit the color over my lid. For anyone that has like hooded eyelids or don't have a defined crease, this technique is perfect for that because you pretty much get to draw your eyelid. And I don't have a defined crease, so this step is so worth it for me. So before I actually apply my glitter, I'm going to be using MAC Mixing Medium. Looks like this. I'm going to use this to apply to the same synthetic brush. I cleaned that off already, and I'm just going to pack that all over the area where I applied the concealer to my lid. So the glitter that I'm going to be using is BH Cosmetics Baby Pink Glitter. I love it, love it, love it. This is one of my favorite glitters, and I'm just going to pack this all over the lid. So as you can see, I kind of lost my crease color with the glitter. So I'm going to use this brush here, which is a lifesaver. This is my Sigma Shader Crease Brush, the E47. It's very small and precise. So I'm going to go back in with my crease color, which is Cherry Cola by Makeup Geek, and I am just going to lay that in my crease. Now to brush away the glitter, you can use some tape, but if you do not have tape, you can take a clean spoolie and just brush it away. I don't have any tape sitting in my room right now, so I'm just gonna use my spoolie. Now let's move on to the face and we'll get back to the eyes. I picked up this NARS Luminous All Day Weightless Foundation, and I have it in the shade Dark 3. I'm hoping that this is gonna last all day, that it helps with my oily skin. And I hope that it blends well. I had to get another foundation because all of my foundations don't match, so I hope this one matches. So y'all see how the glitter is transferring a little bit? That's because I forgot to lock it in with the MAC Mix-In Medium. You want to put the MAC Mix-In Medium on top of your glitter after you're finished. So with my spoolie, I'm going to rub away some of the glitter that transferred. I'm glad that I'm actually making these mistakes so that y'all can see how to fix them. So wipe away the glitter, the excess glitter that transferred. So now it's clean at the top, and then you take your MAC Mix-In Medium and you just dab a little bit on top to seal the glitter in place. Now moving back on to the face, I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Espresso. This is going to go underneath my eye area and a little bit close to my nose so that my pores are blurred out more. Blending out with my Beauty Blender sponge. My concealer, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Cafe, my favorite drugstore concealer. I'm going to use this to highlight, so I'm going to put it underneath my eye, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin, a little bit around my mouth to give me this, of course, like glowy, dewy skin. I'm gonna try to bake today with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So I'm gonna have to work fast when I move on to my eyes. But all the areas that I applied my concealer, I'm gonna apply this translucent powder, you know, just to set my concealer in place. And it allows my makeup to last all day. Yeah, I'm hoping that I don't look like a ghostly, dried up fool when I'm finished with this, because I've tried baking with Laura before and it was not pretty. Let's move on to some liner. I'm going to be using my NYC liquid eyeliner, my favorites. And I'm just going to draw a little bit of a wing. Now I'm going to use my MAC Smolder eye pencil, and I'm going to use this for my bottom lash line. I'm only going to do like tight lining, so I'm only going to do my waterline with this. Now this step is optional, but for me, New Year's Eve, you have to be extra glittery. So I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay eye glitter in Midnight Cowboy. I'm gonna use this on my bottom lash line. Now if you don't wanna go with glitter, then of course you can smoke it out a little bit. So you can use that dark purple, whatever dark purple you used, and you can smoke it out on the bottom lash line. But I'm gonna do glitter. I'm gonna brush away the setting powder. It actually worked well with this foundation and concealer. Yes. Yo. Yes. I'm actually gonna switch up my contour powder today. I'm gonna use the Makeup Geek contour powder in Deal Breaker. It's a warm brown. And y'all know I love to contour with warm brown. So I'm gonna contour my cheekbones, my forehead, my chin, and down the sides of my nose. I'm gonna use a pinker blush today, so I'm gonna dig in my e.l.f. blush palette in dark, and I'm gonna take this color here, and this is gonna be my blush today. I'm gonna apply this to my cheekbones. For my inner corner highlight today, I'm gonna go in my Anastasia Beverly Hills That Glow Kit, and I'm gonna use Sunburst in Golden Bronze. This is gonna be my highlight, where it's gonna be my inner corner of my eye, my cheeks, on top of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, a little bit on my forehead. I'm gonna highlight everything with Sunburst in Golden Bronze. So this is the final look. Thank you so much for rocking with me this 2016. Y'all have no idea how much I love y'all, and I have more in store coming up into the new year. I hope you enjoy the look, and if you recreate it, send me your snaps or your messages on IG. I would love to see them. Thank you so much for the love, the support, the messages. I love you, and I will see you in the new year. Bye.